Hey guys, what's up? It's Maisie with Barbecue by Maisie. If this is your first time to my channel, I truly appreciate you stopping by. And if you're coming back, I appreciate the support so much. Please consider subscribing and hitting that bell so you're notified of all future videos. I started this channel as a way to share my love for barbecue and using my smokers to make delicious meals for my family. And one of my family's favorite things that I make on my smoker is a skillet cookie. If you haven't tried making desserts on your smoker, you're truly missing out. Once I realized I could make desserts on my smoker, the game was completely changed. I have a major sweet tooth, and so I've tried so many desserts, but today we are going to start with the skillet cookie. Here's a little pro tip for you. If you're already making dinner on the smoker, make your skillet cookie ahead of time. Just put it in the fridge. When your dinner is done cooking, just crank up your smoker to 350 and put that cookie in and let it bake while your family is eating dinner. And then you are going to have dessert hot and ready right off the smoker when you're finished. When my skillet cookie is finished, I like to top it with ice cream and some chocolate sauce. We just put the skillet in the middle of the table and we just all dive in and eat right out of the skillet. All right, today we are going to be baking our cookie on the Pit Boss Brunswick. The vertical smoker just makes desserts perfect every time. So if you have a vertical smoker option, that's what I would use for this skillet cookie, but any smoker will do. I've made this cookie on my Austin XL many times and it's come out just as great. I do use a competition blend pellet because it doesn't give the cookie an overwhelming smoky flavor, but you will be able to still tell that it was baked in the smoker. If you use a different pellet, you may just get a more intense flavor in your cookie. All right, so that's enough of me yammering on. I'm going to let you guys come into my house. I usually don't allow strangers in my house, but you guys are all friends. So let's head inside and get our cookie dough made. All right, guys, just follow me this way. Sorry, you're gonna have to step in through the garage with me. Watch your step. There you go, walk right in here. Okay, this is where the magic happens, my friends. Let's get started. All right, guys, you are in my house. All right, so let's get these cookies going first. I am going to put the recipe in the description so you can see the exact recipe I'm using. I've tried a bunch of different recipes, and this honestly is just my favorite one. So to start, we are going to combine our flour, 1 tablespoon of baking powder, and a ½ teaspoon of kosher salt. Now just whisk all those ingredients together. Now we're just going to set this bowl to the side and get our stand mixer out. You're going to need 2 sticks of butter at room temperature. Most of the time I forget about the room temperature part, so I end up just kind of microwaving those to soften them up a little bit. You're going to be creaming your butter with your brown sugar and salt, or brown sugar and sugar. You need 1 1/4 cup sugar and a ½ cup brown sugar. Now we're just going to cream these ingredients together. All right, that looks perfect. For the next step, we're going to add in our eggs one at a time. These technically should be at room temperature, but most of the time I forget that too, and the cookie still turns out just fine. I'm not much of a baker. I'm just gonna be honest. It's not my favorite thing to do, but if there's a cookie involved, I'll manage. So we're going to mix in our eggs one at a time. We've got 3 of them, so let's get our first one mixed in. Number 2. And our last egg. Oh, what a mess I just made. All right, time for 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. A little heavy on that pour. Now we're going to beat this together until it's combined. Okay, now we're going to add our flour mixture into the stand mixer. Now we're just going to beat this until it's combined. It is finally time for chocolate chips. 2 cups of semi-sweet chocolate chips. All right, that's it for the dough part. Now we're going to get our skillet ready. Now you're going to grease your pan, your cast iron pan, with butter. And now we're going to put our cookie dough into the skillet. All right, now you're just going to get your dough spread out in your skillet. And now I am just adding a pinch of sea salt to the top. And that is it. Our cookie is ready to get outside and be baked on the smoker. Okay, now that your cookie is on the smoker, you're going to let it bake for about 25 to 30 minutes at 350 degrees. I'm going to show you what you want your cookie to look like before you take it off the smoker. It's important that you don't let your cookie bake until it's completely done. You want to pull it off a couple minutes before it's completely finished because your skillet is going to be hot. It's going to keep baking even after you take it off of the smoker. Plus, you kind of want that ooey gooey texture. And believe me, I've done this many times. I know exactly what you're looking for. All right, so I am going to run inside. You know I'm going to crack a cold Diet Coke, and I will meet you back out here in about 30 minutes. Yeah, it's been 30 minutes. Okay. She's looking real nice. Now, you're going to touch the edges, and you're going to be able to tell that they have firmed up a bit. That is a good sign. In the middle, it's going to be a little bit squishier, and that is perfect because you don't want it to be completely baked through. So I'm going to go ahead and pull this off the smoker now. It's been 30 minutes. Let's get it off. At this point, you can either just scoop it up and serve it individually to your family, or what we like to do, and I'm low on ice cream, which bums me out, but what we like to do is just put a bunch of ice cream right in the middle of it. I'm low on ice cream, so I'd probably do one more scoop on there. But you're going to do ice cream in the middle and then add your toppings. I'm going to add some chocolate sauce here. Caramel. All right, there you've got it. And that's all there is to it. It's ready to eat. So now that ice cream is really melting on that cookie, if you get the ice cream on there while your cookie is hot, it's going to just kind of soak down into that cookie and make this yummy little slurry. I don't know, does that sound like a delicious word? I don't know, it just makes it taste really yummy. So get your ice cream on there right when your cookie is hot. This would be an awesome dessert to have on hand for the Super Bowl that's coming up because you can make it ahead of time and then just pop it on there for 30 minutes. It's going to serve a lot of people, or one serving size for Maisie. Alright guys, I hope you'll give that recipe a try. Remember, desserts on your smoker are so delicious. Hope you'll give a skillet cookie a try. Let me know what you think of it in the comments. As always, I appreciate you watching this video. Please consider subscribing to my channel and hitting that bell so you're notified of all future videos. If you're on Instagram, you can find me over there at Barbecue by Maisie. I am going to go dive into this cookie. You guys have a great rest of your day, and until next time, see ya. What am I saying? It doesn't make sense.